Okay, good morning. Good morning. I'm back. Okay, so hopefully, it's already one thumbs up, but nobody's watching. Oh boy. Oh boy. So to clarify, we were just in read 3. It was just way too glitchy. Got out. Read 4. Continuation. Okay. If you're just bouncing on now, good morning. So far, so good though, Shannon. If you're just bouncing on now, destiny, missed opportunities, staying disciplined seem to be a key word in read 1 and 2. Read 1 is, something was definitely over, walking away, the devil was there. I think somebody just didn't want to face fear. It's glitching again. Oh man. All right, let me try to reset here. Okay, I did refresh it. Hopefully it stays decent. New details from federal investigation reveal the deadly crash of LaGuardia. Don't know why that just, no. Get rid of that. Okay. All right. So, again, read 1, 2, 3, and 4. It was so glitchy that read 3 turned into read 4. Continuation. Read 2 is basically health. Read 1 talked about energies of you walking away, another energy walking away with the world there, and walking away from something or not starting something because of fear or temptation. The devil was there. I'm not really going to say addiction. There was just something. Something's hidden. So that was in read 1, but I just got that in read 4 with the star. Like it's hidden. But this is destiny because I clarified it. There could be children here, or it's just somebody's had a change of heart. Well, I think the heart was always there. That's more a change, like of a different type of perspective. So this is either a missed opportunity from you. You missed an opportunity. They missed an opportunity. If it's you, you're going to be golden. Just stay on your path. Take a bike ride. Do something. You're starting a journey. You got the first card out of the deck. I think it's wonderful. I was also saying butterfly in the sky. We can go towards the sun. Yeah, it's in a book. Read a book. Reading rainbow. And then little Einsteins. But it talks, both of those are very educational shows. So I don't really have anything in regards to that where I'm not even seeing kids. It just, I don't know. I don't know if there was like the rise of the phoenix, if something happened here. I know a lot of things with you guys. I kind of feel like this hangman might even be you guys coming up here, because it's like you've already walked in a different destination. Yeah, you're going right towards your destination. And then I here with the 4 of Cups, Let's look at the Four of Cups real quick. I know I was gonna pull a lesson for this weekend. I'm gonna obviously do a weekly read, and I keep hearing I'm opening readings again. I don't know why that keeps coming out. To me, it would be temporary success. I know there's no greater goal than to love me, baby. So I don't. Hold on while it's glitching. I'm so sorry. Good morning, Mia and Dennis. How about you just scoop up me and Kaden? Lucy's birthday is today at the beach. All right, sounds good. Love you guys. I'm on YouTube. I'll call you, Mia, in a little while. And good morning. Happy birthday to Lucy. Okay. So that makes sense from what I'm getting from all the different reads. So it looks like there's probably an energy that's going to come around again, or you're like, oh, did I make a mistake? Did I not? It is someone's going to have you questioning something. Hopefully I'm okay now. You guys let me know. I know there was just 30 something and now there's 8, but it did go to 0 and then jump to 8. So I'm not sure. You know what I can do that doesn't glitch? You're good there? You're good now? Okay. All right. Then I will leave that be. Love and light, Aquarius gang. My little water barrier. Love and light. Love and light to you too. All right. Well, hopefully it stays good like that. In my other read 3 that I started, there was a newbie. Welcome, welcome, welcome. One new subscriber. Can we ask questions? You can ask questions. I'm not doing a read like that now. But I am opening readings again. I haven't done readings in years for my own personal reasons. I do have, I think, asked 3 questions for like $8 or something. But you can ask questions here. I'm doing a read right now. Sometimes I do reads like that. Can I ask you your name so we know what to call you? Is it Manuel? 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 Yeah, Manuel? Manuel. I think I'm saying it right. Manuel? Okay, perfect. Nice to meet you. Are you new? Were you just on the other read? Because I noticed it said 1 new subscriber. But I am going to do a video over the weekend talking about my reads as well as you. Yes, I am new. Well, good morning. Good morning, David. I do notice I'm getting more masculine subscribers. So when I'm referring to my spirituals, it's I almost said my OGs, but you don't have to be an OG, which is, old school gang. We fuck around and call it quits cult every once in a while, but welcome. If I'm referring to, you're an OG. If I'm referring to feminine, masculine, you could be in feminine energy. Unless you have a huge ego, then, you're probably not in the feminine energy. Nice, you read me just fine. I'm from Cali. Well, nice to meet you, Manuel from Cali. Is it Manuel? Or which one is it? The number 1 or number 2? Manuel or Manuel? No, I'm saying it wrong. Hold on. Manuel? Can I just call you Manny? Number 2? Manuel? Was Manuel? Why does that sound weird? Can I just call you Manny? Okay, 1 or 2. I was saying Manuel. Manny it is. Thank you. Thank you, Manny. So I'm guessing it's Manuel. And I feel like my tongue's not letting me pronounce the ending. So Manny would be fantastic. Meet Manny, guys. This is Manny. I keep getting pulled to the nanny. All right. So let's look at the 4 of Cups, because there is something destined here, but some of you guys could be looking at something that was toxic, right? Again, it could just be fear, and I'm referring to read 1. What? No woman, no cry. That's Bob Marley, but I was getting pulled to, not Bob, Outcast. I think it's Outcast. I am getting pulled to hair, though. I don't know, dreads? Okay, what's going on here? Okay, I will let you know. Oh, shit, you know what? It's not a cat. It's one of the tortoises. Oh, I hope Sholin doesn't have a cold. This weather fluctuation. So again, that was read 1, read 2, more health, 3 continued into 4, Let's see what this Four of Cups was. Because to me, someone missed an opportunity here. It's like they want to come back around. It could be an energy that has a lot of heart for you. But I don't think they were being practical. So it's kind of with this energy is coming in a little more practical. If you don't hear from anybody over the weekend or into March, it looks like it would definitely be in the very beginning of April, because the Hangman is here, but I can see you guys already started your journey. So I don't, somebody in read one was determined, like, I'm not going back to that energy, but it was fear. No woman, no cry. Ace of Wands with the Four of Cups. So there was a lot of fire attraction. Again, I want to say was, because we're going off read one, and that was like a complete walk away. You're not, whether it was work, personal life, friends, people going through this, not necessarily you. I think somebody burnt the bridge between you and this person. This whole like thinking, not really sure. Tell me what happened with this Four of Cups. I don't know, maybe you felt like it was not like a one night stand, but yeah, no, see, there is a rebirth here. You could, and I did say like a rise of the phoenix in the beginning of the read, but I was looking at the Hangman when I said it, and I was, oh. There is a lot of attraction. You could have got to the point where you're just bored. Maybe you thought you were friends. It's okay. I got to make sure my Taurus isn't wheezing, because that can be dangerous. What's going on over here, guys? Hi. Hi, pumpkin butt. It's not you, is it? What are you doing under here? Is it you? Oh, it's Sheldon. He's got a runny nose. I gotta get him a tissue. Hold on. Will make you smile. I just went on to someone else and listened to, and it works okay. Maybe Sage. Oh, it's yours is buffering. Michael's is buffering too. It's okay now. Energy struggle last couple days. Yeah, seriously. You put a couple R's in my name, AIM, which is all good. I'm just picking up on something like that. Just came back. Okay. Wacky tobacco. Didn't I say that the other day? I don't know what the song is, guys. Hopefully it comes back to me. It must have been love, but it's over now. I don't even understand. I don't know if you've gone through a recent breakup. Sheldon's trying to move. You can't get out that way, right? Let me just double check. You can't get out that way. You have to go this way. That's not going to happen. It must have been love. But it's over. I know. I don't like that you're wheezing, buddy. You're making Mama nervous. I'm not liking it. Just gonna put Sheldon right there. Must have been love. Okay, that's driving me nuts. So let's. Yeah, there was definitely some type of Smitzel. Isn't that, is maybe somebody's Jewish? Schmitzel, is that a Jewish thing? Because whatever it was, like, it's over now. It's almost like you came out of something more motivated, or possibly someone else. I can't remember if we had the I can't remember if we've had the hermit, maybe in the last couple weeks. Just gonna try to move him down a little bit so you can see that. Sorry, guys. Tell me about this King of Pentacles. This can be, but you also have fire, water. Tell me about this King of Pentacles. And there is something destined here. Ace of Cups. So the Emperor at the bottom of the deck. So this was like a feeling, a completion. Like somebody felt complete with you. They must have lied to you about something, or they're still lying. Because it's like hidden destiny. So something should have been unlocked and it wasn't. But I'm telling you, there's just something. And tell me about this Hangman. What's up with the Hangman? I don't know if this is somebody new. Got the Eight of Pentacles. You could just be working on King of Swords. Dear Lord. I don't know if it's multiple men or not, but this is somebody who's like sharp. Could be a lawyer. Could be an accountant. But in regards to you, it looks like you definitely shift your focus. Queen of Pentacles. You could have like a match here, but I lost it somehow. Someone definitely missed an opportunity with you. Oh, look at that booger. Get it out. Get the booger out. I don't want you to get too hot. Any more boogies? Any more boogies? Boogie fever. And that's like the 70s. And it's like I see a black woman dancing. There's definitely something with a different, I would never skin color, but I don't ever say skin color like that. But we were talking about pigmentation, but must have been love. All I'm seeing is all this fire, all the flames. I think somebody burnt the bridge here. And then on top of that, like you came out of something and it pushed you towards destiny. I think you were already on that path, but it's almost like something pushed you harder, faster, stronger. I don't know what song that is. And opened your path and gave you, I think, more clarity. I don't know if this is the energy that's worrying, if they come back around, some type of offer. Because to me, it's like you know what you're looking for. To me, you would want the King of Pentacles, but this is energy that's coming in as well. That's why I'm clarifying it this way versus I'm not the average reader, so I'm just going to put that out there. Especially for my newbies, welcome, welcome, welcome. But I will tell you, definitely not the average reader. I will read my cards differently the way I see fit. I know, but I think it's a booger. Oh, it is a booger, and I just almost pulled it out of your nose. I might have a chance. Sorry, you might be nurturing a pet over the weekend. We did talk about health. Journey's one of your favorites. We're talking about the band, right? I'm so confused. I'm almost getting like Ace of Cups, Four of Wands with completion up here. I'm almost getting like that not Brad Pitt, Tom Cruise. You complete me. That's a baseball movie. I forget the name of it. It could just be the energy you're in. You might be sentimental over the weekend. I don't see it, but I don't know. It just feels like it, guys. It just feels like something propelled you forward. I don't, not like an epiphany. You have the Hangman, so I think there is definitely the energy of being like woken, but that hasn't even kicked in yet. And the Eight of Pentacles is like studies, work. You know, it's whatever you're investing in, which is the Seven of Pentacles. What the heck? But you're at the 8, right? So you're still investing. Now you're nurturing, you're researching, you're keeping it alive. You're only a couple away from, you know, feeling that security. It could be with somebody. It could be different aspects. We did see the Queen of Pentacles. I think she was at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, right there. But haven't seen anybody else come out of the deck besides men. Tell me about this Two of Wands. So this is a path you decided. To me, it's almost like I'm looking at it as your energy. The Magician and the Seven of Wands with domination. So again, it's It's like a number one. You got a number one here too, starting the read. But also at the same time, like, this is definitely like a no joke energy. Sorry, you guys can't even see that. It's the band love. But it's so. But I lost it somehow. I don't know. I don't know if you were naive to something. Again, this doesn't feel like your energy. It feels like making love. Okay, you guys are getting a lot of songs, and that one song still hasn't. She's like the wind. Yeah, see, somebody lost you, but out of fear. There's definitely something that was very fearful. You might want to go to read one, guys, but I'm telling you, with read one, it was just like somebody. It was over with the World and Eight of Cups, but the devil was there too. So it's like shut something down. You shut something down, or they shut something down before it could even possibly begin. You could be talking to multiple people. Again, I feel like you took that wand and burnt the bridge, or they burnt the bridge out of fear. But it also feels like whatever this is was a little empowering. Prince, we're talking about Prince. Feel like making love bad company. You saw them live every summer. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you had to mention Prince, huh? He's been minding his business lately, Amy. So, dear Lord, can we not call him in? And I'm hearing Elvis. I was just going to run to the bathroom, but I don't want to disturb Sheldon either. To shut. Yeah, it looks like he's going to fall back asleep, so I'll wait until he falls back asleep. I know, Shannon, right? The fuck. Seriously. Out of all musicians, too. He went stagnant because I didn't allow him to put his tongue down my throat after the first night out. Think I'm going to off, man. You burnt the bridge. Yeah, it definitely looks like somebody burnt the bridge and then it made you burn the bridge. So it's not like you randomly burnt a bridge. But by burning this bridge, somebody could be realizing, like, fuck, I burnt the bridge. But I also feel like it might be too late because a different energy kicked in with you. And there is something here. It's not the same culture belief. So I almost said ethics, but more authenticity. Like, I swear, like, I've had multiple bodies. I've also had multiple lifetimes, and I swear by the moon and the stars in the sky, I'll be there forever. Something, maybe that's your spirit guides. I'm hearing Calypso, but when I used to go reggae dancing, But just dancing in general. I mean, it's the women that would come up to me and be like, girl, how do you move like that? Like, I almost said, you must have like Korean blood in you, but not, so someone could be Korean. See what I'm saying? But like Caribbean blood in you. I'm like, yeah, I don't think I have an ounce of black in me, but we all do somewhere, right? So I probably do. Yeah. That's like my dad, 73. He's, his DNA test. But all the women used to say all the time, like, damn. And I would just dance, and me and my friends would just laugh. So I don't know. Well, there's a drummer there. One woman there. Yeah, get the boogies out. I didn't mean to scare you. Yeah. Buddy. Buddy. Keep blowing those boogies out. Keep blowing those boogies out for mama. Look at poor Sheldon. Look at the boogies. Boogie fever. There's another song. Again, 70s. This is Sheldon, if you guys are newbies. Yeah, he caught a cold. I thought it was like a cat, but it's him wheezing, and that means it's respiratory, so that makes me a little nervous. He's had a respiratory cold before. It's just the weather. It's just like how the bees come out too early and they die, I didn't see any mosquitoes this year. That would have been nice for them to hatch early. To wipe out a whole batch of that DNA. Yeah, so how Stella got her groove back. Stella's black, African American. Like, I don't know if I need to be politically correct here. Me as I've dated them all. So I mean literally all, but not Korean. Korean came out. Somebody could just have like Korean blood. Maybe that's where they have like darker skin. But I was always the darker child in my family too. But it's the Italian. And then that went away, and then it comes back. I do have to pee so bad. Hopefully Sheldon doesn't run away. Good. Okay. This out of my way. I'm glad he didn't go anywhere. Are we glitching again? God, I hope not. We're about to see 48. And then I was just thinking about the beach. I am going there later for Lucy's birthday, and then I thought about taking Sheldon. Not today. I've thought about taking him before, but Taurus is dig, so not really the best idea. And then my soap was Beach Day, Beach Vibes, which smells amazing. And then Caribbean came again, like on the beach. So I don't know what this different. I don't know if this is somebody you're going to meet, somebody you're already dealing with. To me, it definitely feels like somebody you're going to meet or have already dealt with, somebody who already missed an opportunity, possibly through, well, it's almost like you put your guard up, you burnt a bridge, but I think it's because somebody else is meant to be in your life. They could be opposite of your unusual type. Opposite of usual type. So I don't think it's DNA or a color thing, because for me, again, I've dated so many people in the sense of like race, background, children, like, but it feels like you also cut that off. Like, what the fuck? If you're in a relationship, this could be dreams you're having. And I used to dance as a teenager. You know, like 18 and under night or 18 and older, and I had a fake ID. And then after the divorce, and I remember saying, like, holy shit, I don't remember moving like that when I was a teenager. So it's like something that just came out of me. So that there's something here that's positive, because it awakens something in you, or awakens something between the two of you. Birds of a feather flock together. Sammy bald, Terrence, long beard, but didn't block him. Just a final message. I'm waiting for no one to reply. Been there, done that. Yeah, I've been in that situation too, not waiting for anybody to respond, just kind of doing your own thing. And then it's like all of a sudden, you know, you might just be more focused on what's next for you. Let's see. I got cards over here. Let's see what the cards want to say. I don't want my phone interfering with that. Sheldon, I'm not liking the wheezing, buddy. You're making me nervous. You're making Mama nervous right now. Stuck to my walls. Must have been love, but it's over now. So to me, like, that's not love. You know, like guessing, assuming must have been love. No, it could have been, I don't know, it's not love. Or in the sense of like, it must have been love, like like sometimes when you break up or, or you separate or whatever the case may be, it's like, wow, I did love that person. So I don't know if that's like a realization for somebody, but I don't think that, obviously it can be you guys, but I feel like to me, this feels like more of I just want to grab an alcohol swab. Be careful what you kiss. I mean, I can't imagine I'm going to get a cold from a Taurus. It doesn't usually work that way, but I have noticed before. Didn't I say something within the last couple weeks about animals getting sick or something? I don't freaking know. What was I saying? And it made me forget. Well, because I was just kissing them, and then I was like, oh, well, now you gotta. I mean, I literally just use an alcohol swab to wipe my lips. What was I gonna do here? This was I just got pulled to Alex. I don't even know an Alex. I know a girl, Alex. But I'm hearing Manny. I don't know if Manny's still watching. Manny, if you are, what is your nationality, if you don't mind? Manuel. You could be a white Manuel. But I don't know, you might meet somebody and their name is tricky. Like you go from Alex and Manuel. It's my lips, my tongue is not even letting me pronounce the end of that properly. So it could be a name. It's like Alex, to take Alex, that can be a girl's name, a guy's name. It can be Alexandria. It could be Alexander. It could be short for, anything. It's like, so I don't know if there's like a different culture here that has more of like maybe a common name versus, or a family name I'm hearing versus like Pedro. You know, I mean, Pedro, you can go with Mexican, Spanish. Like, you see where I'm going with that? Where I'm trying to go with that? But it's almost like they have a name. For instance, I met somebody at Bike Week. His name, I want to say, is Alex, but it's what? It's not. It's Jonathan, and he's Dominican. So you guys, you get what I'm trying to say, or am I fucking it all up? It's like having like two brothers or two sisters, and one is Melanie, and then the other one is like Cleopatra, named after, you know, a pharaoh. And you're like, what the fuck? Like, what was your mom going through, like a stage? You know, so okay. People understanding what I'm trying to put out there. And I just saw 1616. So that was 3 different numbers in this read. Yesterday we had about 5. Sheldon just fell asleep. So I'm very happy about that. I said his name and he woke up. Go back to sleep, buddy. He's very smart. Whatever this is, maybe it's not what you think. There's something with work. You know, guys, I don't know. She moves her body like a cyclone all night. Yeah, so I don't think this person is opposite of you like that, because I wouldn't say, oh, we're complete opposites. Like, something's telling me you kind of have a good match here. Somebody coming in, or will be coming in, or I don't know if you're considering dating outside your culture. Some families have, you know, things here. But yeah, no, see, somebody wants a solid new start here. And I like that the Ace of Cups is here. So it's like, I got a feeling in my bones. Something magical. So, yeah. And you got Strength at the bottom of the deck. So that's interesting. You could be dealing with a Leo, but it feels more... I'm hearing Guadalupe. Yeah, see, there's definitely a different culture here, and I don't know why they're having that stand out so much, because to me, it's like, who gives two shits? But somebody here, I mean, maybe it's you and you meet somebody and you're like, oh, I've never dated someone who's, you know, Spanish, or I don't know. There's like assumptions being made here. You know, I'm not seeing, I got talking smack at the bottom of the deck, but I'm not seeing anything like that. I don't think that's an issue, guys. I think it's just a message. Must have been love. Yeah, I don't know what that's about. I don't know if that's you trying to like foretell something, or all in. Number 8. You sing right along. So these, I like these energies. Superhero. There's something inspiring here. You could be inspiring somebody else. There is a silver lining at the end of this, but guys, I don't even think you know. Some of you might know what this is, but I'm telling you, like GPS, it could be location. This could just be using your baggage be gone. This could just be you using your senses. I'm hearing your 5 senses, but those aren't the senses you'd be using. And it's like, be your own superhero. You know, there is something pushing you along here, so just go with it. There could be something with location. There could be distance. I just got, my chest is pounding. These cards just gave me mega anxiety. So I don't know. Whatever this is looks positive. Again, guys, like to me, this is incoming. Magic carpet wasn't in the deck. It got stuck behind. What's going on? There's Spirit has somebody else in mind. I'm not really sure. Sun saturation. Praise the temple that carries your spirit. Support is needed. And look at the butterfly. Her hair looks like a spike. But, oh, it must be a butterfly in every card. Yep, there is. But look how beautiful that is. It's a number 2. Actually, 8, 9, 10, 11. It's just an 11 because it's a master number. Let me see what type of advice I can get from that. I'm going to have to do a read for just like my spirituals, like in the sense, I mean, I always am, but in the sense of using like my different, you know, like my different cards. Can you tell me about this? Pray. Got a number 4. It could have been something you were praying for. Call on your angels, sleep on it. So you're the boss. This has to do with definitely incoming energy. Somebody's got to be coming back around. And I don't know if you're just like, no, like you're focused on other things. You're focused on work. You're focused on, man, precision, focus. You just focus. But there might be a destined situation here. You might open the door here to something or someone coming in. It could be, again, somebody new. I mean, this could be like a therapist, guys. Like, oh, you're like, oh, I got to see a therapist, or you want a new therapist, or your therapist is on vacation or traveling the fucking world or something, you know, and it's like for the next 2 months, you're meeting with a colleague. I think they have a different culture, authenticity. And I don't think it's shocking to you. You know, you got the angels right there. Call on your angels. pray, you know, it's almost like her doing too, but it's like a new vibe, but it's like a new sheriff in town. Whatever this energy is, if it's a different nationality than what you are, it looks like this person might be really good for you. So you might not want to shut something down. Again, you could have already shut it down. So if you did, this would be an energy coming towards you. But there is something reliable there. Because this is like, oh, yay, this is somebody like possible commitment. I can open up. I can have feelings. This person's solid. They're reliable. And it's right next to destiny. It's like the wheel kind of turning in your favor. Could be somebody at work. I mean, this could be even like a walk-in or somebody you meet on a bus, a train, walking to work, a bump in, and you're like, oh, sorry, like but there's an exchange of energy. It's almost like, again, it's only back to dancing, where people are like, I don't even understand how you move your body like that. She moves her body like this. Hey. I don't know what that means for other people, but we've talked about this before, like, I don't know, 6 years ago. Like, it was actually a thing that we talked about for a while. So I don't know what was going on. It was like the first couple of years of YouTube. Or at least, like, if it wasn't the first couple of years, it was like the 4th or 5th year. I almost have like clarification here, like the whole twin thing, you know, like, oh, I fucking hate it. It's such a misconception. But he is Cuban. So that's like another confirmation that there's a different incoming energy here that is a different nationality than you are. And again, this could just be somebody you work with. Whatever it is, it seems like a good idea. I don't know if your boss is teaming you guys up or something like that. And you're like, I don't know. Like, and it wouldn't be because you're racist or anything like that. It would be more like, I've already switched my focus. But this is telling me you can, like, this would be a situation where you're not going to lose your focus or your motivation to go after what it is you're going after in the journey you're taking. But it is almost like blocking it, but it's already been manifested. It's already in your life. And now it's like you blocked the energy. But I think it's a good thing that you blocked a certain energy here. This person, okay, here's another way to look at it. This already happened and they weren't a different authenticity than you. Yeah, ethics might be the same though, is what I'm hearing. And again, you have a master number of 11 here, and that also breaks down to 111. Oh, sorry, Sheldon, I didn't mean to startle you. I didn't mean to startle you. Let me grab one more deck. I haven't used this deck in a while. All these decks I haven't used in a while. So doors are opening. Again, that Four of Wands, King of Pentacles, Four of Wands, Ace of Cups. Like, that's something solid, guys. You're going towards something solid. You might want to change your perspective when it comes to something here or this particular person, because they're more grounded than you think. Or I don't even know if you think they're grounded or not, to be honest with you, because I don't know if this is someone new. Grounded. Someone could be younger than you. Or is another energy that wants to come in and scoop you up because they're worried someone else is going to scoop you up. But it wouldn't be this energy and a message. So you know, good chance you have, I want to say, like a message coming in. But it's a moth. It's like your own message. And I'm getting pulled to the book. And I got pulled to a book again the other day. And I don't usually get pulled to books. It almost feels like a message from your angels. Or like this is a message. Message. A letter, text, email, vision, dream, conversation, music, or something other, or some other form of a message is coming regarding your current situation. Be open to receiving it. Meditate on the symbol to draw a message from your ancestors to your guides at this time. The lunar moth symbology are known for delivering messages, and the size of the moth can indicate the impact of the message. You guys did get a lot of music, but I also don't want it interpreted as a music situation, because that speaks of past tense. Who just sneezed? Max, what is going on in this household? My animal's getting sick. And I think I read something or heard something or something the other day on TV. I don't know. It is something with animals getting sick, or I said something, or, you know, you can't usually pass it, but there is something passable here that's coming in. I don't know if it's like I wouldn't say like a COVID strain, but there is some type of strain going around where you can give it to your animals, is what I'm hearing. So do be wary of that. Hi, Budsky. Hi. How you doing, buddy? Where's my buddy? Where's my buddy? Where's my buddy? Oh, don't hide from Mama. You're being silly. You're being silly. Don't hide from Mama. Oh, look, you just got boogers on me. Boogie fever. I need to get your boogies. No, it's okay. Don't hide in your shelf. So I'm loving the color too of the green moth. One more message in regards to this situation. Or a couple. You have jealousy. So there could be some jealousy around this situation. And then you have Divine Feminine 6-6. So this is where some drama can come in. This is where you might have to block a situation here. You might literally have to block someone so this energy doesn't interfere with the incoming energy, is what I'm hearing. 23. Jealousy, envy, jealousy, bad vibes. This card comes as a warning that all is not what it seems, or maybe it is. There may be some jealousy being presented or projected at you at this time. Fear not, the warning is here to provide you with enough distance to take the necessary action to protect your heart, mind, and energy, or perhaps a good old compare or despair. Monster has been wishing and longing for another, or is doing. Sometimes the jealousy is within you. This is the powerful time to check in and see where you may be feeling inadequate or as if you're missing something. Meditate, shield yourself from negative thoughts, envy, or jealousy. So the symbols, the evil eye. Nazar is a word from the Arabic language meaning sight, surveillance, attention, and other related concepts. The eye-shaped amulet is believed to protect against the evil eye. So there is energy trying to stop something, and I think this is, I want to clarify this Seven of Wands for you. But the divine feminine is receptive, creative, empathic, emotional, in her highest aspect. She represents collaboration, nurturing, sharing, birthing, vulnerability, the perfect harmony of the world around her. Drawing this card can indicate more than one divine feminine energy is required for your current situation or relationship to thrive. This card also represents the mother-sister relationship, powerful relationships within women. This is a pagan symbol for maiden, mother, or crone. So definitely hang in there. They're definitely wanting you to see something differently here. But I think it's going to be a little tough because you're shutting down everything to focus on one thing. And I've said this to you guys many times, and it's also a reminder for me, if this has anything to do with me. We have to remind ourselves everybody is different, and you got to know what to block, what to open. Hold on, I gotta plug you in. Okay. What to block, what to open. Could be ancestors from the other side. It's very strong feminine energy. I'm hearing asking you to reconsider, but asking you to love me. MacGyver, McJerry, I'm just a girl. That's Notting Hill with Julia Roberts. I'm quoting something from the other movie earlier I talked about with the baseball and Tom Cruise. Jerry Maguire. That's what it is, Jerry Maguire. So it's like Spirit's asking you to reconsider, because there is something here solid. This Seven of Wands has to do with read one. That definitely is being shut down. And this might not all come in place. This is basically Spirit right now. This is Spirit just telling you, like, this is incoming. Like, this is, and it might be sooner than you think. Seven of Wands. But I've never dated Korean, and Korean came out. Yeah, there's something here. Is they're not the same in authenticity than you, which is not a bad thing. I mean, that might be a challenge for some of you. I don't know what, your family situations is or your beliefs or whatnot, but who gives a rat's ass is what I'm hearing. And healer. Could be a healer, or what this is going to be healing. You are a healer. Fear not your own ability to be a light worker or show the way for others. Drawing this card is also a symbol that healing from the highest form is available to you now. If you pulled this card in regards to a relationship or situation, please know that there is a powerful exchange of energy here. Meditate when you are wanting to heal on the physical, mental, emotional, or spiritual plane. The Eye of Horus is an ancient Egyptian symbol of protection, royal power, and good health. So again, like I said, be careful what you're blocking and, what you're allowing to come in. That's my pendulum. Always playing with that. Boogie fever. Didn't that come in earlier? Boogie something is 60s or 70s. And again, it's like a Black woman singing, I think. Where's my phone? "17 messages." What the holy fuck? Okay. Boogie fever song. Yeah. 1970 what? '76. Didn't that date come in the other day? It was like Amy's birthday too, but it was 73 or 74. No. Was it 76? Amy, you still on? Were you born in 76? No, you were 74, right? I did just see the lyrics somewhere. Or maybe this is just a song to keep you going. We were talking about dancing, right? Dancing, dancing. Get down on it. I don't know, like maybe you guys met somewhere and you were dancing. Like, I don't fucking know what this is. There's definitely something here with dancing. What is the meaning behind the song Boogie Fever? The infectious, uncontrollable urge to dance, metaphorically described as spreading sickness or epidemic. The song uses term fever to represent an uncontrollable, addictive need to boogie down. Metaphor. It jokingly treats the popularization of dancing disco, dangerous new virus. We're just talking about a virus. But they're not They're not looking at it like that. It serves as a celebration of fun, dancing, or a romantic connection with a narrator catching a fever from his partner. Maybe somebody listens to Motown music here. Or again, like, I don't know, there's something here with dancing. And that just came out with the healer energy too, right? Yes, no, I can't remember. And then I just talked about dancing. It's healing. Maybe it's healing for you. Maybe this is saying, you know, dance more, put the music on. So I'm going to play the video and then we're going to wrap this up. Because I just feel like the name of the video should even be called Boogie Fever. Is it Boogie Fever? Is that what it's called? Boogie? No. Yeah, Boogie. Okay. But he had boogies earlier too. And it did talk about a virus. So I don't want to get into this, like, I'm hearing transverse conversation. I want to leave that out of there and channel that energy for a different reading. I guess maybe later, okay? But we'll listen to this song and we'll wrap it up. Maybe you guys should put this song on too, you know? It's going to flag me, but it's okay. I won't get paid for this video. But you know me, I don't give a shit. Maybe somebody has an old soul. I don't know. Oh, he's a youngin'. All right, y'all. I hope you have a fabulous weekend, and I will see you shortly. Love you, love you. Bye, guys. I'm hearing hang in there. Lots of love for you guys. Love you. Bye.